EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon from the wetlands, we bring you live
third-round coverage
of the Florida Classic. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far. This started toward the left side. And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. And we'll have to see going forward how often he leaves the driver in the bag. But a good shot here on the first hole with that 3-wood. Okay, wasn't trying to get home in two, just playing for position, and the 5-wood does the job.
Yeah, a bit of a popcorn shooter there, 5-wood, just safe little shot, knock it down there.
Third shot, looking for a good one. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Nope, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right. Now a 7-footer. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Now to the second, par 3, 225 yards. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Oh, you're kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That luck did the whole way. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Fairly straightforward par 4 now. The third at the wetlands is 460 yards straight away.
It is 460 yards. It can be chopped down a lot of different ways. 300-yard tee shot, and it's only 160. But if you're a mere mortal, 280, 180, the hole becomes that much longer, that much harder.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots. Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Yeah, nothing easy about that. Just hoping to get it close from off the green, but the line there was perfect. And that is in for par. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he's going to remain at minus 16. What a hole this is, Frank. Par 3 4, 250 yards. We're teeing off right in front of a swamp there.
You might see the odd alligator pop its head up. When you look at this, if you want to be clever, you can sort of hit a little cut in here, Rich, and then it'll work with that C-shaped green. That'll keep the tee shot away from the bunker that protects the middle. And you never know, it might just sneak in a birdie.
Okay, a good shot and a putt for birdie here at number 4. Okay, that one's dancing. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Oh, dude, that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie to 16 under par. Nope. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll remain right where he is. Good look now at the 5th hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, and it's a good one. 635 yards. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is when you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. He moves to 17 under par. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the par 4 6th here at the Wetlands. And Frank, how does that water factor into the way you play this hole?
It bisects this fairway beautifully, Rich. 233 yards to the run out on the first section of fairway, and that might be worth considering for the short hitters to try and flash it across the narrowest part of those wetlands. 276 yards, and of course The more horsepower you got, actually the easier this tee shot becomes.
This one's starting a little left off the tee.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Good chance at one.
The ball is always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole. In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Now, Hideki for birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank. A par 5. The 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play to the 3-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5, the second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just let that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
2 great shots have led to this. It's for eagle. Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he's got it to -18. We arrive now at the 203-yard par 3 8th. Tricky little hole. The bunker short of the green looks like it borders the putting surface, but it's actually a few yards short of it, and the green narrows toward the back. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. That's going to be on the putting head. Second shot now here at the par 3. Okay, I think ultimately going with the putter there, probably a good decision. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain at 18 under. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. They'll fall back to 18 under par. Frank, looking at this par 5 9th hole, it's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here. What's the best way to go about it?
Well, if you're a long hitter, then there's a chance you can reach this par 5 and 2, Rich. But really the best way to make birdie here, good tee shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first 2 bunkers, there's a nice section of fairway, and that's not going to leave you much in for that third shot to a green that's very receptive. So really, birdie can be made the hard way. Wedge and a putt.
This may be a touch right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. And this is going to be in a good spot as that'll come to rest in the left portion of the fairway. Now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5, the second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just let that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
So a chance now to bring this par 5 to its knees. A long eagle putt. Well, this one is looking good. Could it be? Oh, yes, that was tracking the whole way. What a putt that was. It's down for an eagle. Now this for birdie.
And this is pretty flat all the way. I don't think there's much in it at all.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. We begin the inward 9 at the wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. And he'll stay at 20 under. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. He's going to fall to minus 20.
Par 4 11th, 443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right. But it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft enough. But a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second.
This one turning left a bit off the tee. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Early part of this back 9 and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 128 yards to the hole. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Hideki now. This for birdie. This from 7 feet.
Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he's going to stay at 19 under par. Okay, so that one finished off with a double bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. So on this back nine, we started with a par 3, then a par 4, and now we get to a par 5. The 12th is 576 yards.
Yeah, nice blend of holes there that you've just referenced. 11 bends to the left, consequently 12 will bend in the other direction. Good drive required. From there, just setting up perhaps, 7 iron, 6 iron into a green that's sort of fairly uniform in shape and should present a birdie with a good second shot.
This one's starting a little bit right. And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That one just going to sneak on by. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he moves to 19 under for the tournament. So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And he'll fall back to minus 19. Here we go at the par 4 13, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on a golf course. But straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it. So for the longer hitters, this hole actually plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you just might have to bisect the 2 front greenside bunkers.
turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. And that will do just fine. So, Iona, this is second from the fairway.
We're looking at 131 yards left to the flag, pin smack bang in the middle.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. An outside look here for birdie. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Okay, safely in for his par. He's going to maintain that substantial lead.
Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short. So you've got to fly that coming in there. And if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot, once again, is the goal.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. And that gonna wind up on the green. Now, from long range, this for birdie. Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Hideki now, a good look at birdie. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands. It's 590 yards.
Which is really a tempting yardage. A good tee shot, perhaps think of reaching the par 5 and 2. But this green well protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left side and 1 short right. But, hey, fortune favours the brave. At least that's what I was told.
I wouldn't say he's dominated the par 5 to this point. Still a lot of work left here.
The beauty of this game is you get to choose your own strategy. It's a 3-shot hole. There's a lot of different ways to try and reach this par 5 in 3 shots. Still, this 3rd shot is going to have to be hit on the button. Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie. And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
A look at birdie here at 15.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Yeah, that'll come up just a bit short, but I'll tell you what, from off the green, that's pretty well judged. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll stay right where he is. We begin the finishing stretch here at the Wetlands with the 455-yard par 4 16. Looking for another straight tee shot here. The approach leads to a green well protected by 4 bunkers. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. While sitting on an upslope here, you've got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that lie. Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. He gets it to 20 under par. 17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. A nice little draw into this par 3. And that'll find a nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
One of the hardest things in golf is to turn 3 shots into 2. And with that beautiful use of the flop shot, it's a good chance really to get up and down.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done.
Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole. And on paper, it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4. And, well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
That's going to be up the left-hand side.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Second shot now from right at 100 yards.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And this doesn't look too complicated at all. I don't think he needs to give away the hole. This is pretty straight on.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So what a tournament it has been to this point for our featured golfer. They've opened up a commanding lead here after 54 holes.
Just a good fit for the golf course.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, we're in the Sunshine State for live final round coverage of the Florida Classic. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far. And that's a good way to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first. Just what you want to start your day. That's in the fairway and a nice way to get out of the box. Okay, wasn't trying to get home in 2, just playing for position, and the 5-wood does the job.
Yeah, a bit of a popcorn shooter there, 5-wood, just safe little shot, knock it down there.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
He's set up for his 3rd shot here, looking to get it on the green with this. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. A birdie putt, and we check in for the first time today with a man who's won 4 tournaments on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
in this coming just slightly back up the hill, but the thing he's got to watch out for, it's definitely going to move to his right.
8 feet now for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. That means he'll get it to 22 under par. Strong par 5 to start, followed by a good par 3. The second hole is 225 yards.
2 bunkers, Rich, when you look at this par 3. In between is a nice corridor, and that's really the line that you want to be looking at going at this par 3. Just thread the gap, and you should safely find the green.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. That one safely on the putting surface. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot. A little short. That'll happen coming through the thicker stuff until you reach the green. But pretty good, all things considered. "11 feet away." Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at 22 under. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And it'll wind up a rare drop shot. Up next, the 460-yard third, a hole that is flat, long, and straight as an arrow. Great driving hole here on the first par 4 of the round. That's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. A noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. That's well played, and now a good look at birdie. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
128 is the number we're looking at. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Here's Sung Jae with a look at birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Yeah, no mistaking that one. That is a good par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And it's going to be a rare drop shot. Another par 3 here at the fourth, 225 yards. A swamp directly in front of the tee and a bunker protecting the front of the green. Aim for the heart. Solid tee shot will get you home. Okay, safely aboard. 3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Coming now to another long par 5, the 635-yard fifth. Short hitters do not have to worry about the swamp on the left, but it may come into play for long hitters trying to get home in too. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. I guess you could say slow and steady is going to win this race, or so he hopes. Long ways to go.
I'd also add the word short, Rich. Slow, steady, and short. This is a long par 5 now.
to where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
Now, there was a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. And that's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Him now for his birdie.
Yeah, just didn't play enough break there, and it comes up short.
6 feet now for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's going to move to 23 under par. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain at 23 under par. Here now at the 440-yard par 4-6. Water down the left side to avoid, and a couple choices here. Lay up short of the water crossing the fairway, or risk trying to carry it. See what you've got. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
Left himself with 149. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. Pace so important on putts from off the green. You got to gauge it just right, and that one left a little to be desired. Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. Will certainly help the cause.
Frank, now we get a crack at another par 5. The 7th is 592 yards.
It's certainly reachable, especially with a tee shot that follows the shape of this fairway, which is slightly to the left. good tee shot, you can get home. And those bunkers, if anything, are nicely placed on that left side of the green, actually to protect a shot that goes too far or too left.
Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Well, he obviously had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Now, Sung Jae with a look for birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 24 under par. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he will definitely not say no to that. 8th hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat and, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. And this is going to end up safely on the putting surface. A look here at birdie.
And an ideal look here, just moving slightly to the left.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. This is a 13-footer. Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to stay at minus 24. Finishing out the front side with yet another lengthy par 5. The 9th measuring 621 yards, but still reachable for the bombers out there with 3 bunkers protecting against your approach shot. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. this up the right side off the tee. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Oh, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. We begin the inward 9 at the wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3. And anything long or left has a chance to be wet. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Still work to do to get this on the green. This his second. And that'll do just fine. Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities. Yeah, put it just a little too far out there and comes up short, too.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And this lead, look at oh, so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Par 411, Frank, we're looking at 443 yards.
Yeah, the Wetlands Golf Course is a really good driving course. This is another example here, Rich, where the fairway's just wide enough to reward a good tee shot, and then those 2 bunkers don't really come into play. But Wetlands becomes very difficult when you just start to stray a little bit off the fairway. Then you start to see why those bunkers are put there.
All right, in the fairway. That one's going to hit hard, get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. This one has a chance to be close.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And the lead will remain 6 here in the late going. Okay, that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And stop the press as if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year.
Par 5 12 here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club is 576 yards. First par 5 on this backside.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Wind pushing this one a little to the right. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release, in good shape. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. This one definitely going to pick up speed as it goes along its journey. This for an eagle. Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. From 4 feet for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And the rest of the field squarely in the rear view mirror now. This is up to a 5-shot lead. Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field.
Now to the par 4 13. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. At 450, it's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
It's 180 yards now to the flagstick.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
Looking at 112 yards to the front, 116 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
Moving on to the tricky 14th here at the Wetlands. It's 204 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there.
Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. That one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter, because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Disappointing. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. He's going to stay at 26 under par.
Stepping up here on the 15th tee at the Wetlands, this is a 590-yard par 5. That's up the left side.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Okay, wasn't trying to get home in two, just playing for position, and the 5-wood does the job.
Yeah, a bit of a popcorn shooter there, 5-wood, just safe little shot, knock it down there.
Now his third, staring right at the green.
This is a tough hole today, and just inside 10 feet after that short shot, so still working very hard to make par.
Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. 16th hole at the Wetlands is a par 4, 455 yards.
Once again, another reward for a straight tee shot, but this green heavily guarded by sand. So, good tee shot, and, well, this one, you're going to have to hit one of the better iron shots required at Wetlands.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Set up in the fairway, 200 yards from here. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yeah, we're looking at 132 yards to the flagstick. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt. Maybe a birdie.
"13 feet away." The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 27 under par. Oh, right on line all the way. It is a par here at 16. He'll remain at 27 under. Another longish par 3 here at the Wetlands. This one, the 238 yards, 17. A bunker on either side of the green. The tee shot fits a golfer that can shape it a bit from right to left. Okay, that one's dancing. Okay, that ball safely on the green. Here we go. This one for birdie. Here's Sung Jae with a look at birdie. Nope. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Finishing our day at the Wetlands in Florida with the shortest par 4 of the course, the 377-yard 18. Water down the left shouldn't be a factor. Driver and a short iron. And a birdie is very much in the cards. Well, that's on a pretty good line so far. Well, that was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Now, to possibly finish this round in grand style, a long look for eagle. He might like this one. He might really like it. Oh, my goodness. What a final round performance here. Trailing to begin the day, it's an eagle at the last. And that should almost certainly lead to victory. on. That should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable.
Frank, that was a great day of golf. My only question now is, how are we getting back? How are we getting home from here?
Oh, Rich, there's only one way. It's the airboat. We're in Florida.
Rev it up. What a super day of golf we saw here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club along the St. Johns River. Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner.